It's a Thursday that feels like a Friday, doesn't it? Yes, happy Thursday that feels like a Friday. Tomorrow, Good Friday. Of course, long weekend. Happy Easter. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the show about food, fun places, the mayhem of life, and Easter eggs. From Easter eggs in movies to decorating those complicated Ukrainian Easter eggs. You know what I'm talking about. That takes some serious work. I have found for you the easiest possible Easter egg recipe in the world. Thank you, TikTok. It took hours and hours of research, of looking, of searching just for you, and I found it. It involves a cupcake tin and some eggs and some food coloring, and that's all you need. Speaking of simple, I have found the easiest way to be happy. According to science, it doesn't get any easier than this. It is so simple. We'll save it for a good thing. That's coming up in the first half hour. Also, because it is a Thursday, it feels like a Friday today. We're going to have our Keyboard Friday on a Thursday. And we'll do it right after the 7:30 beach break so everybody gets the Easter treat of the Keyboard Friday. The weekend is finally here. It's a long weekend. Yeah, happy long weekend. Hope you got big plans for Easter. Chocolate, cabbage rolls, ham, tacos, Chinese food. I mean, is there really a rule for Easter in the food? Is there really a rule? Does it have to be ham or fish? Now, those who are staunchly religious and have been fasting, there have been a lot of filet-o-fish sandwiches in your life these days, haven't there? And shrimp and crab and non-meat-like products. So I am thinking that you can't wait for this weekend to arrive if you're one of those folks. Also, lots to get to today. We are going to introduce you to the Easter bunnies from each province in Manitoba. Maybe you've seen this already. A podcaster who is into history has used AI, and he took adorable Easter bunnies, and he said, okay, let's make an Easter bunny for Alberta. What would that Easter bunny look like? What would the Easter bunny from BC look like? I bet it's a hippie. But what has got everybody's attention is the Easter bunny from Manitoba. You will not believe, it's jaw-dropping, it's shocking, it's appalling, it's so surprising, and it's got everyone in Canada asking questions about Manitoba. What's with Manitoba? How come the Easter bunny looks like he's strung out and angry? Because we're all strung out and angry, that's why. We'll take a look at those coming up. First, let's take a look outside, and it wouldn't be the winter fair without a little taste of winter. We thought we were going to get away scot-free, didn't we? That's not going to happen. We got snow coming, and it has turned from a dusting of snow to significant 5 to 10 centimeters. No watches, no warnings, but it's going to be coming tomorrow afternoon for Good Friday. So if you've got some Good Friday travel in your future, you're going to want to put this on your radar. Again, Environment Canada is saying after lunch today, a system will move in, bringing accumulations of 5 to 10 centimeters of snow for Friday, and gusty winds to 40 depending on temperature, could make driving conditions hazardous because we're expecting a high of -2 on Friday. So we'll mention this a few more times through the morning, but something to just put on the radar. Again, if you are doing some traveling this weekend, Friday's the day to watch. Now, Easter Sunday, good. Saturday's good. We got sunshine, temperatures around 0. And then next week, it's good because, the gas tax goes up April 1st, and we'll be walking a lot more. So it'll be good. It'll be nice. The sun will be out. We'll be getting our bikes out next week, because gas is set to jump. Take some time to fill your gas tank this weekend. Carbon tax takes a jump on Monday, and it's going to be a hit. So fill up that gas tank. Make sure she's topped up by Sunday night, okay? All right, let's take a look at the temperature this morning. Our road update, by the way, brought to you by voicemanusa.com. Your first-class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg and back again, 730-2333, voicemanusa.com. Air temperature this morning looks a little like this. And a little bit better today. It wasn't -30. It isn't -30 like we had yesterday morning. -19 with the wind chill. It's currently -15. We will see a beautiful sunny sky today. And our high 0 melting. It was a nice afternoon yesterday. It was cooler than normal, but the sun was out. And that will take me to my good thing. And I hope your good thing is ready. We'll get to that in just a second. Let's take a look at the snowpack this morning. How much snow was left? We got rid of a little bit yesterday. Southern Saskatchewan is almost dry. And North Dakota is almost snow-free after that dumping, but still a bit in South Dakota and Nebraska. As we get back into the beach bunker, let's get to welcoming everybody aboard and see who we've got in chat. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter weekend, sun seekers. Happy Easter to you. If you got a big bunny and he's laying some eggs, I hope they're full of chocolate and not the other thing that's gross. Good morning, boys and girls. It's a Thursday that feels like a Friday. Yeah, long weekend. I hope you get to enjoy it. Long weekend. What you eating, what you having, where you going, what you doing. The long weekend is here. Let's see who we can say good morning to in chat on the various platforms from across the internet, from TikTok to X, Facebook to YouTube, all four corners of the internet to start the show for hour 1. Then we move exclusively to Twitch for hour 2. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show for hour 2. VIPs only. Very important people only. Get the Easter treats today for hour 2. We say good morning to Tasha, who is in there in chat first thing this morning with her little chickadee dickities and her little eggs breaking open. Happy Easter long weekend, everybody. Happy Easter weekend, Tasha. Polar Bear is here, too. And Lindy is here this morning as well. Happy Thursday that feels like a Friday. Cindy is here this morning as well. Good morning, Cindy. And Quentin is here. Everyone on Twitch so far. Everyone on Twitch. Quentin here. Karen Enns is here. Good morning. Pork Chop is here as well. Megan is here on Facebook. Good morning, Megan. Happy Easter. Jody Caslook is here on Facebook. Good morning, Sunshine and Sun Seekers. Janine Fleury-Urbanovich, good morning and happy Easter. Another one with a little emoji of an egg half cracked with a little chick showing its little face. Just Easter-like indeed. Debbie Kynock is here. slogging the winter fair. Dropping a promo announcement. Good morning, day 4 at the Royal Manitoba Winter Fair. Have you been yet? Debbie, the big question is, have you been, and how many animals have you petted at the petting zoo? Don't lie. And which one was your favorite? Don't lie. Tell us the truth, Debbie Kynock. Tell us the truth. Derek is here on Twitch. Good morning, Derek. Alicia's here too. Hi, Alicia. Hope you have a great long weekend with those kidlets. Nick Adams is here, geared up for the long weekend, geared up for hockey, geared up for Wheat Kings, Moose Jaw Warriors, game 1 tomorrow in Moose Jaw. They'll be back on Wednesday. Nick is our man on the scene, TGSTSN reporter extraordinaire of all things hockey. Pork Chop says, good morning, everybody. Everyone's looking mighty fine. Linda, good morning. Happy Easter weekend. Derek has booked a day off. He's already into the good thing. He's booked a day off, and he's got himself a 4-day weekend. Tasha says, this spring break was different this year compared hitting up the Y every day last year. Karen is here. Good morning, Karen. As we say good morning to our folks in chat this morning. Cheryl is here on Twitch. And Rhonda is here on Facebook, back from Florida. See, nice. Good morning, Rhonda. Hope you had a nice time. Good to see you. Zumba Bernice is here too on Twitch. Nice to see you as well. Good morning, good morning. Somebody's under the sheets watching the show. I like it. It's always fun to be under the sheets, where it's nice and toasty warm when it's minus 30 outside. Hopefully we get some warm sun this weekend. May 1954 is joining us this morning on Twitch. Good morning. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Craig is here. Good morning from Orlando, Florida. Have a great day. Uncle Craig in Florida with his Disney ears on. Well, have a good time. Go on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Best one. Pirates of the Caribbean. If I did one more ride, one more time, Pirates of the Caribbean, hands down. And go for the pickles on Main Street. The pickles out of the aluminum tub. You won't be disappointed. You pay through the nose. It's awful. You say to yourself, why am I paying $10 US for a cucumber? Although we're kind of paying that in stores now, aren't we? But it's worth it. It's good. Anyway, back to the good mornings. KDD4380, good morning. Oh, my gosh, my TikTok, I think, might be broken. We have got some lurkers, but no one's saying hi. Hello, TikTok. Are you guys awake? Are you full of chocolate? What's going on? Molly is here on Twitch. Good morning, Molly. Good morning. Trev Webb, good morning. GM, he is out of gas. Trev Webb is just like, GM. Oh, long weekend. Roccacho's here on Twitch. Good morning. May 1954. Trev says, it's a small world after all is the best ride because you never forget the song. No, 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 no. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Oh, Canada. They say that if you ever get an earworm, that's what you're supposed to do. Sing the national anthem over and over again, and it'll get out of your head. It's a small world. We do not need that earworm. It will never leave you. Connie is here. Good morning. Happy Easter, Connie. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome, welcome one, welcome all from all four corners of the internet as we get into a Thursday that feels like a Friday. Let's just get right to it. Yesterday's good thing. We like to start the show with a little bit of positivity. Yesterday's good thing has us look back at the day previous and say, hey, you know what? Something cool happened to me yesterday. I was getting ready for supper, getting ready to put some chicken on, and I saw through my kitchen window that the sun was out. Tracy's got these little guys in the windowsill that dance, and they're solar powered, and the more sun that's out, the more they dance. And sometimes they'll dance so hard that they'll fall off the ledge and into the sink. And I could hear one go kerplunk yesterday. Tick-tock, 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 tick, kerplunk. And into the sink it went. I'm like, holy shit, it is sunny out there. I'm like, oh, it looks kind of like a nice afternoon. So I'm getting my supper ready, and I opened the back door onto the patio, and there was no wind. And I'm like, oh, yeah. It's a hot dog day. And I do not feel like getting in the car and driving to get some buns. So I'll just have some barbecued hot dogs. I opened the freezer and I had 5 Kuipers hot dog buns from last time. And so that was my good thing. Out on the deck with a rum and Coke, enjoying the sunshine with my dog and the barbecue chicken. Took a back seat, and so that is my good thing. Yesterday turned into a pretty nice day. The forecast was like supposed to be like -5, and in the sun and out of the wind, I think it felt like 10. Felt like +10. Felt like there was a lot of heat there. So that is my GT. It's always GT when I can have a barbecued hot dog. You know that. And it's been a while. It's been cold. Oh, Trev's, he's singing now. Now he's awake. He's singing Small World. Oh, God. Darlene Barkley on Facebook. Good morning. Yesterday's good thing, Darlene. What happened to you yesterday that was really good? Yesterday, and it could be big. It could be small. It could feel like nothing at all. Think back to yesterday and just toss it out there into the universe. Because you're inspiring us all to look for the good thing that's going to happen today. Now, Monday is going to be an easy one, and we're going to need it on Monday, guys. Because we're going to have a lot of angry campers in this country. You are going to want to be hanging out at the beach on Monday. Holy cow, at the beach bunker. Because you will see smoke coming out of people's ears on Monday. Holy shit. Woo! You want to see your government in action. Oh, carbon tax. It's a carbon tax kind of day. Let's make some hay. Woo! So you will need your good thing from the weekend to start off with some positivity. So always remember your good thing. Well, look at this. Nick, oh, that's so kind. Nick is on Facebook, and he says his good thing was that they tried the Co-op Gold lasagna that we had on the show. And he said it's every bit as good as you said. In fact, I'm having what's left for lunch today. And Nick, that is so kind of you to mention that. I love when we can be kind to sponsors. They keep the show going. Thank you to all of our sponsors, and thank you to you, Nick, for mentioning that. And when you have a positive experience with any of the sponsors, big or small, again, it means a lot. And thanks a lot for doing that, Nick. Now, I also have good news for you. The lasagna actually tastes even better on the second day. I don't know, but it's not unique to that lasagna. I find most lasagnas taste better the second. It's something about it gets to sit after that cooking. And it's one of those leftovers, that and chili. I don't know, maybe it's kind of the hamburger meat. I don't know. Something just sits a little bit better and the flavors kind of meld together. But I'm so glad that was a great experience for you. Thank you, Nick. Okay, Cindy GT, not only did we pick up my daughter's wedding dress. Oh, you'd mentioned that yesterday. I'm excited. Not only did we pick up my daughter's wedding dress in Winnipeg, but we also picked up my new camper. Get out! Get out of here! I'm so excited for this camping season. Oh, we got the jealous bell. Oh, jealous alarm, jealous alarm. Uncle Ty is jealous. Let me read that last line again. We're so excited for the camping season. We're so excited for the camp. We got a new camper. Can you tell I'm just a little envious? Nah, good for you. That's great. Well done, Cindy. And something reminds me that in the ticker, there's something about the first day where you can reserve. Oh, it's coming up here. I think it's April the 8th for provincial parks and campsites. Molly says, my good thing yesterday is I've been waiting for Sony to repair my headphones since October, and they finally came. Woo! You gotta love mail that isn't a bill. I think that's why we like online shopping, right? It's like, bill. Another bill, another notice over. Package. I got a package. And it's my headphones and they work. So now I can listen to Jelly Roll's song about being in hell over and over again. Is it me, or are they playing that song too much? I love that song. It is like my favorite song. They're wrecking my favorite song. I'm a lost cause. I don't deserve to go on, and I don't deserve love. Over and oh my God, what's wrong with radio these days? Jeez. Okay, sorry. Good thing. Let me flip that upside down. I'm so glad I got to hear my favorite song 1,000 times yesterday. See what I did there? I turned that frown upside down. Turned that frown upside down. Karen ends, GT, we needed some dinner buns. Went to Kuiper's for the first time. Oh, more sponsor love. I bought brownies too. Well, that's the thing. You go in there and it smells so damn good. Oh, my gosh. We bought brownies, dropped them off for my daughter. She said they were amazing. Then I made strawberry pretzel salad for dessert. Ooh. All for your dad's 86th birthday supper tonight. Yeah. More sponsor love. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I do appreciate that, Karen, and I'm so glad that you were so happy with everything. That is great. I am always happy when I go in there, too, and it always seems to be that I'm buying something for somebody else because it instantly makes somebody's day. Yesterday's good thing. Uh-oh. Pork chops caught the earworm. Uh-oh. Tasha says, my good thing yesterday was my hubby treating me to a Tim Hortons treat after work. Another vanilla ice cap. Oh! Tosh, you're going to win my car. Jeez. Yes, this is the last few days, by the way. Roll up the rim to win. It only goes until the end of the month. Tosh is going to win one of those cars. I know it. Mama JS, good morning, gang. Megan Oakley went to the new Ghostbusters movie with my little brother. That's a good thing. Yeah. Lots of good stuff this morning. That's fantastic. My GT is my daughter took me out for coffee yesterday, says Karen. Yeah. Winners, bells all over the place. Way to start the day with some positivity. Mama JS says GT saw a crap ton of deer on our quick trip to Mendoza yesterday. Kids were so excited, and then we ate ice cream from the DQ. DQ and deers. DQ and deers. Ice cream. They're the Easter deers. They help out the Easter Bunny. Every year they work together. The Easter Bunnies ride the Easter deer. You thought Santa was the only one that employed the deer. What do you think? The unemployment rate for deers would be very high if it wasn't for the Easter deers. We keep them working throughout the years. The Easter deers for bunny big ears. I'm so glad they saw them. And finally, I think our GT will end with Ryan. This is great. We have lots of good things. My GT, I started eating clean and healthy at the beginning of the week, and today I lost 4 pounds. Whoa! Wow, that's fantastic. And it reminds me I need to try the new 4-pound burger. I'm going to go the other way. Is that okay, Ryan? We will still be friends. I will put on another 4. You'll lose a 4. And all will be good with nature. We will not throw the earth off its orbit, because with you losing and me gaining, we'll all be safe and sound. It'll be great. If you make a real estate purchase or you have a real estate transaction of any kind in this province, you need a lawyer. And I've got one for you. Andrea Epp and her super team at Epp Law Office, specializing in real estate, corporate law, and estate law. That's wills and planning for the inevitable. Go see the great crew at Epp Law Office. They're friendly, they're kind, and you will love dealing with them. Everybody does. Building lasting relationships one case at a time at 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC on 18th Street. Michelle is spending some time over at that UCT Pavilion at the Keystone Center from Elkhorn Resort and Clarso Spa. Go say hi to Michelle for me, okay? Tell her Tyler sent you. She'll give you maybe an extra entry form for all those prizes that they've got from Elkhorn Resort, Clarso Nordic Spa. They're set up in the UCT Pavilion at the Royal Manitoba Winter Fair into its final few days over at the Keystone Center. And they have got all kinds of busyness happening at the Elkhorn Resort and Clarso Nordic Spa. If you were lucky enough to have a spring break where you had a dip in one of their beautiful Nordic Spa pools, congratulations. A lot of people posting about, how I was in the warm pool and then did the cool pool and then the warm again. It was fantastic. And from the white robes to the beautiful towels, the gift shop, the restaurant, and that's not all. It's a complete resort complex, the Elkhorn Resort is. Do visit them online, elkhornresort.com. Call 848-2802. Or you can just click through my website at tylerglenshow.com. And this is the final weekend of the service special at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. That is the multi-point vehicle inspection and tire rotation special. You want to make sure you got good gas mileage, Tim. For the old carbon tax increase, gas mileage is quickly going to be a big deal. So make sure your vehicle is running well. Those tires are rotated properly. It affects your mileage. They'll also do a multi-point vehicle inspection. They'll do it top to bottom. This weekend is the final few days, $52 plus tax. Again, the offer ends March the 31st. To book your appointment, go to murraychevbrandon.com. Tosh says, book for Saturday. Awesome. That's right. Oh, did Debbie met Michelle? Did you go in and say hi, Debbie? Debbie, go say hi to Michelle and tell her that Tyler sent you. Maybe she's got some extra treats for you. Or she may just ask you for that money that I owe her. No, I'm joking. Or am I? Okay. So anyway, again, murraychevbrandon.com. Get that service done before Monday rolls around, okay? Okay. Easter bunnies. Why is Manitoba's Easter bunny strung out? Because we're all tired and we need a long weekend. And we are almost there. Keyboard coming up. Don't go anywhere. Keyboard fun. Keyboard fun. And it's sing-along time because the weekend is finally here. And we are going to Florida. What part of Florida is this again? This is Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale, this is the new river at Fort Lauderdale. I don't think it's all new, but that's what they call it. It's a downtown shot for our beach break today. Let's take a look and see what we've got for you here this morning. Well, this is kind of nice. Good place to do some Easter egg hunts. Watch out for that bridge. We've had a rough week for bridges, guys. Watch out for that bridge, hey. Downtown Fort Lauderdale beach break, live shot, back with more coming up. Okay, Bridge, calm down. Calm down, Bridge. You need to calm down. Calm down. Whoa, whoa, big guy. Whoa. Oh boy, the Bridge is, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. Okay, that is Fort Lauderdale. That is the New River just off the ocean there. Ocean coming in, boats coming in, bridges going up. And this is southern Manitoba now. And we have some beautiful Thursday that feels like Friday sunshine. Roads are looking good. For voicemanusa.com, your first class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg and back again. Call 730-2333. And I wish it was a little bit warmer, although we are warmer than we were yesterday. Yesterday, feeling like minus 30. It's feeling like minus 18 this morning. So the wind has died down a little bit. And here is our air temperature map across the continent, how everybody's looking this morning. And we are one of the coldest places in North America. Yes, indeed. Maybe that's why the bunny is so strung out. Maybe that's why the Manitoba bunny is so angry. We're a hardy bunch here in Manitoba. I call us the Mississippi of the North. We are the Manitoba, the Mississippi of the North. Yes, our people are friendly. We've got lots of water. And we also have an M in the name of our province. Manitoba, the Mississippi of the North. I even have a jingle ready to go. I'm getting in a singing mood, you can tell. I've got my Friday hat on, Friday hat ready to go, Friday keyboard ready to go. Here's our snowpack map, how much snow we've got left to go before we can officially get out there, get planting, playing in flowers, playing with the grass, getting the yard work ready to go. It's time to celebrate the weekend. It's time to celebrate the long weekend. Mama Jay's says, need the ice to melt. My flip-flops are yelling to be worn. Hang on a second. What do you mean they're yelling? Hang on a second. Hello? Summertime? Hello? Yes? Flip-flops? Put them on. Come on, Mama Jay's. Put them on every day. Shorts and flip-flops. Shorts and flip-flops. Shorts and sandals. Shorts and sandals. That's not the only song I know. Okay, so in case you're joining the show for the first time, we have a tradition on the show and have now for 3 seasons of the show where every Friday we welcome in the weekend with help from a song that is now being sung by school children around the world. They gather around a single candle every day before school begins. They pull on each other's earlobes as hard as they possibly can until they get a reaction of laughter or crying, and then they begin singing this song. It is known as the Tyler Glen Show Inappropriate Friday Song Tradition. Some things take off. Some things you just can't control. They just have a mind of their own. And they just resonate with the people. You know what I'm saying? And so I present this song to you now. In fact, here's the musical instrument. This likely will go, in fact, I've had a couple of letters from Cleveland already, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio. The latest of which was yesterday, something to the effect of, Dear Tyler, please take care of this keyboard and submit it. I think it's going next to Steven Tyler's electric guitar and some guy named Mick Jagger's microphone, something like that. It's going to go in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's bunny hat. No, this is my frog hat. I lost my bunny hat in the renovations of the studio. Actually, I used to have a bunny hat. I should get another one next year for Easter. I'll have to be on the lookout for a bunny hat. I did have one at one time. Anyway, you get my classic Friday frog hat. It's the Friday frog hat. Now, so we have to set the keyboard up here. Let's get the keyboard set up and let's just get the beat going. We'll get the beat going and then we'll get rocking and rolling and get into the long weekend officially. But I need your help. This is participation. Once the song begins, I do need you to put your lighters in the air. I need hands in the air like this. Hands in the air. I need lighters going. It adds to the effect. It really motivates the school children in sub-Saharan Africa who are watching the show online to also sing along. So you need a beat. The song came to me in a dream. A dream about the weekend. A dream about the weekend. And in my dream, everybody was sad. And everybody was working too hard. And then a guy threw a keyboard at me and it hit me in the head in my dream and it made a really neat sound. And then I came up with this song. That's a true story. And the guy who threw the keyboard at me was Jimmy Fallon. And it inspired me to write this Friday song. I don't care what your mama says, weekend time is near. I don't care what your daddy says, weekend time is near. All I know is my work is done, and now it's time to have some fun. Hey, the weekend starts today. The weekend starts today. I don't care what the mayor says, weekends are full of cheer. I don't care if you think it's a lie, 'cause the weekend will soon be here. I don't care about the CIA, and I don't care what the calendars say. I missed that one. Shit. Where was I? I don't care about the CIA, and I don't care what the calendars say. Oh, the weekend starts today. Hey, the weekend starts today. Hey. Oh, I had it. I was like a skater there that dropped the girl on the ice. I dropped the girl on the ice at the last minute. Sing along. Weekend starts today. It's Thursday, so you really need the song. Oh, look at the sandals. Tasha's got flip-flops. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter to you and yours. From everyone at the beach bunker. All right. The keyboard. The keyboard. All right. Oh, shorts. Encore. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Molly. Encore. They don't send me flowers anymore, except for Molly, who calls for an encore. Mama Jesus got some drink concoction. Get Easter long weekend cocktails rolling. Let's get them all rolling. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the keyboard, says Debbie Kynock. You're welcome, Debbie. Oh, little Debbie. No problem, little sister. Anytime. Next week in a pink Cadillac. Okay. So let's talk Easter. And the Easter bunny that has got everybody bent. The psychopathic Easter. This was a guy by the name of Craig Baird came up with this. And he did a great job. He is a podcaster who focuses mainly on history. And what he did as an experiment is he used AI to make Easter bunnies based on the provinces. And here's British Columbia to start things off. I think this accurately reflects BC. Here's the BC bunny. He looks like a bit of a snob. He's got the mountains behind him, and he's probably an environmentalist, probably a communist. I think, and they're known to wear glasses, so I think that fits for BC. Here's Alberta, and this fits too. He's a cowboy, mountains in the background. He's got a bit of an angry look. Not sure if that's a Daniel Smith voting bunny or not, but he does not have any oil on him. I mean, it is 2024. Do they even make that stuff anymore? I don't know. But that is the Alberta bunny. There is the Alberta bunny created by AI. As we work our way across the country, this is Saskatchewan. We're moving from west to east. Here's the Saskatchewan bunny. He looks tired. He's in a farmer's field. He's on a tractor. And he looks a little bit sad, and the sky is gray. I don't like that at all. And there is no green watermelon on this bunny's head. There should be a green watermelon helmet. Don't you think? Go Riders. I think Trev might be gone. He'd call me out on that. The Saskatchewan bunny. And AI did a good job as far as geography is concerned. The other bunnies had mountains in the background, and this landscape is incredibly flat, just like Saskatchewan. Cindy says, speaking of ugly Easter bunnies, I sent you a DM. I'll have to check that out after this bit. Thank you, Cindy. Little Bit Mama says, my husband bought Easter eggnog yesterday. What? I've never heard of such a thing. Easter eggnog? All right. I'm going to leave Manitoba for last. We're going to skip Manitoba because that's the one that's causing the most controversy. Let's pull up Ontario, and I like this one. Because this bunny looks like a rich asshole. And that's pretty much everyone in Ontario. I'm kidding. I kid. It's a joke. Or is it? Or is it no, it is a joke. I know. I'm from Ontario. Yes, it's expensive to eat our hot dogs here, but they're the choicest cut of beef on my barbecue. In my billion-dollar boat, I also have a boat's hoy. It is nice being from Ontario, and the bunny probably talks like this, and the rest of Canada can just go to hell, because we're the center of the universe. Don't you know that? Look at me in my boat. Look at me. Look at my boat. The packaging is just purple and Easter looking, a slight different taste too. Good for them on the marketing angle though. Like it's eggnog at Christmas time. Eggnog at Easter time makes so much sense. Oh, and I think if we could find a bigger arse for bunnies, look at this. Quebec. Oh, don't we love to just crap on Ontario and Quebec? Because they're the center of the universe, everybody. Come on. You got to get with the program here. I can't even imitate this one. This one, this is the bunny that is too good for all the other bunnies. His bunny crap doesn't stink. In fact, a Quebec bunny, they poop gold, I think. I think they poop little gold nugget. I think that, the Easter eggs that we have that are wrapped in the foil, that was inspired by the Quebec bunny's little rabbit poops. That's the Quebec bunny made by AI. He is in a three-piece suit with bow tie, sipping a very expensive beverage, which isn't the beverage that is in front of him on the table. Very expensive sunglasses, expensive hat, very expensive, very luxurious Quebec and Ontario. This is why the rest of the country has issues with them. Because then you get to New Brunswick, and then you get back to normal bunnies. We are talking about bunnies, not people. So I apologize if you're from Ontario and Quebec. These are the bunnies. We're not talking about the people. Of course, people are great. Look at this. This is New Brunswick. I know we've got some East Coasters. And I would think that's pretty accurate. Going for a hike, bush in the background, beautiful ocean in the background. Slightly concerned that might be lost. That is the New Brunswick bunny. Here's the Nova Scotia bunny. Oh, they got this one nailed. Although, what's with the more gray skies? I wish the skies weren't gray, but I don't know what the situation is as far as fishing goes out there. Is it not good? It's tough. But that's a cute bunny. Cute bunny in his little sailor hat there, and he's in a boat, and he's catching fish, and he is catching some beautiful fish, just as Alberta and Saskatchewan and Manitoba raise the greatest livestock known to man in pork and beef. Our East Coasters do an amazing job bringing us amazing fish and lobster and crab. What do they do in Ontario and Quebec again? What do they do there? I don't know. I failed social studies. Except tell us how great they are. Sorry, that's right. They tell us how awesome I forgot. That's an export. We're awesome. We're the center of the world. Prince Edward Island. This is rather interesting. Prince Edward Island bunny. And that's kind of adorable. But a little bit socialist, maybe, a little bit tree hugging, maybe a little bit more like this could easily be the Vancouver Island bunny. Pork Chop says we're all awesome no matter where you live. I'm talking about bunnies. Pork Chop, I'm not talking about people. Yes, we are all awesome. These are just the bunnies, of course. Just the bunnies. Everyone gets a ribbon, says Pork Chop. Everyone gets a prize. That's the way it has to be. This is Newfoundland. This is the bunny I want to hang out with. This is the coolest bunny of all the bunnies. Are in Newfoundland, and I am not at all surprised. He has attempted at being dressed up, but he's disheveled. It's not the newest outfit. It's got some holes in it. And he's got a classic beer beverage, and he's not too good to have a beer. That is Newfoundland. And those are our Canadian bunnies created by AI. Again, these are bunnies. Oh, Nunavut and Northwest Territories. These are just, pretty self-explanatory. There is nothing up there but cold, but they have nice skies. Those beautiful northern lights are gorgeous. And the Northwest Territories one is pretty cool. He's on a snow machine. That's a good way to get around in the Northwest Territories. Okay, so that's the Easter bunnies of Canada. But what about Manitoba? What about... Oh, sorry. As I told you, I failed. This is the Yukon. Adventure Bunny of the Yukon. He's got his walking stick ready in his backpack, and he's got mountains in the background. He's the Yukon Bunny. I think they pretty much hit it bang on. I think AI did an amazing job of creating these Canadian bunnies. But now to the one causing the controversy. Now to the one everyone's questioning. Are you ready? All right. Time for the Mississippi of the North, Manitoba. Here we are. There's the Manitoba bunny. On the podcast, to describe this bunny, he is angry. Number one, he's leaning out of a classic truck or van that is rusted. He's leaning out of it, and he's pissed off. He's got overalls on and suspenders, and he does not look happy, nor does he look like he's having any fun. And kind of the rusted out truck, he's waiting for that carbon tax to kick in on Monday. The Mississippi of the North, creeper van. Karen says, what the hell? Well, what can I tell you? It's artificial intelligence. They scour the internet. They tell us what it tells us, kind of what's going on. In BC, they're climbing mountains and hugging trees. In Quebec, they're sipping tea in their three-piece suits. And in Manitoba, we're leaning out of the window of a rusted truck, pissed at the world. Am I the only one that says, you know what, this kind of fits? It kind of fits. I'm sorry, it does for bunnies. This is bunnies. Mama J says they're cute. Lindy says there should be a big fat-ass mosquito on the Manitoba bunny. Or just a big fat-ass mosquito bunny. Cindy said, OMG, seriously, AI, this is Manitoba? Oh, well, we need to lean into it. We need to embrace it. I mean, if the Newfoundland bunny can be cool, we could be cool too. Little Bit Mama said, OMG, what the hell? Mama J says he needs a weapon in his paws. That's the only thing missing. But it's under his seat. He knows he's going to get in trouble. He's got it in the glove box. The gun is in the glove box. Maybe that's why he was ticked off that he had to stop for a picture. Jesus, I got my gun in the glove box. Karen says, what the hell? Alicia says, wow, why? The Mississippi of the North, Manitoba. Mama J says, seriously, we aren't rednecks. Well, Debbie says the Manitoba bunny is pouting because he ran out of gas. Too expensive. Manitoba is... and that's why I call us the Mississippi of the North. We have the Statistics Canada survey said we have the same living conditions in this province as far as GDP, employment, economic prosperity as Mississippi. And that's not me. That's you can Google it. So maybe that played into this. Maybe I don't know. Not to mention the potholes, says Karen. Oh, yeah, maybe the potholes did the van in. I can't tell if it's a van or a truck. Cheryl says it's missing a rifle rack in the back window. That, too. Road Reverend says friendly Manitoba. Yeah, although all those bunnies did look sad, didn't they? Like sad/angry. I don't think we saw any bunnies that were happy in this. And he's got to take a look at that. You know why? They need to get some Tims in them. Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba, sponsors of the Tyler Glen Show, into its final few days of Roll Up the Rim to Win. Trade in that rusted truck for a brand new car. You only have a few days left to play, and of course, it's a virtual Roll Up the Rim to Win. You do it online with Tim Hortons app. You can also do it by visiting timhortons.com, timhortons.ca. 60th anniversary of Tim Hortons, and your opportunity to win that car, vacation packages. You got gift cards from Apple, DoorDash, Instacart, and Airbnb, and free Tim Hortons products and Tim's Rewards points. Plus, every time you reveal a roll, you're entered into a weekly drawing for a $1,000 virtual Visa prepaid gift card. Tim Hortons, you've always got time for Tim's in Brandon, Burton, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Mooseman. Alternative Choice Garden Center has got a big party coming up, and they want you to be a part of it. Growing season is almost here, and you heard about candy canes and cocktails. They've got a new event called the Spring Garden Gala. It's your exclusive chance to sell, to see all the new plants, annuals, perennials, garden decor, and gift items. And the best part, there's a candy bar. And your ticket gets you 2 signature cocktails or mocktails to enjoy while you shop. Tickets are $5 for Grow Together members and $10 for non-members, which is still like cheap for a night out, $10. But here's the thing, it's going to sell out. So Sunseekers, get on this. It is April the 25th, okay? But go to the website or just pop on by the greenhouse at 34th and Patricia and ask about the Spring Garden Gala, because again, at $10, it's going to sell out, and I don't want you to miss out. Or go to the website, alternativegroup.ca. Don't miss this, because it's going to be fun, okay? And Natural Elements, boy, lots of reaction to my pictures yesterday, soaking in that Epsom salt tub. That was an out-of-this-world experience. I was talking about it on yesterday's show. If you missed it, you can watch it on demand at twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Go in about 30 minutes, and I will explain again how amazing it was, how relaxing it was. And as somebody put on my Facebook page, it is like floating in space. One person says it felt like I was just ahead. I was just ahead of floating there. That is kind of a weird way to describe it, but it is one of those things that is kind of difficult to describe until you try it. And you can book a 60-minute float and 20-minute halo therapy combo for $69. Save $36 and your sanity. That's right, $69 for 60 minutes and a 20-minute halo therapy combo. So the $69 combo is on this week. Go over to 2940 Victoria Avenue and see Natural Elements. Just say you saw it on the show. Maybe you just want to soak. Just go in there, see Corey, say, I saw it on the show. Give me what Tyler had, $69, or go to floataway.ca. More deers being seen, more deers being spotted. And as cute and adorable as they are, be careful, okay? Be careful on the roads. Deers are beautiful. They're adorable, but they make for big insurance claims. You know it, right? Okay. TikTokers, thank you for being here. Thanks for a great short work week. We will do this again on Monday at 7 a.m. Happy Easter, TikTokers. Enjoy your Easter weekend. You are going to miss out on some kids telling us what they think Easter is really all about. Also, Easter fails. And AI doesn't just do Easter bunnies. AI tackles Justin Trudeau and Pierre Poilievre. These are our 2 biggest politicians in our country, and turns them into trailer park boys. Have you seen this? Oh, it's funny. I love it. It's so great. Come over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. That's where the party is moving, okay, TikTokers? Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you. Thanks for being here for the first hour of the show. We'll be back again, 7 a.m. Monday morning for more food, fun places, and mayhem. Thank you for a great short work week. Have a good long weekend. All right. And we have to say farewell to our other friends. Thank you. And now we're going to move over to Facebook, X, and YouTube and bid everyone a happy Easter. More fun to come for VIP Hour. That's the people who are joining us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Come on over, YouTube. Otherwise, have a great weekend.